We know that school lunch debt is a serious problem, not just here in North Texas, but also nationwide, with tens of millions of American students unable to afford their meals. Right now, several districts here at home are working to address this issue in different ways. So let's start first with Keller ISD, where the current meal debt district-wide is greater than $37,000 just 2 months into the school year. Starting next week, students with unpaid lunch balances greater than $25 will start to receive an alternative meal. Staff said cafeteria employees would be trained to handle those situations as discreetly as possible, and actually announced a Keller ISD lunch fund, essentially a public fundraiser to help clear students' meal balances. Meanwhile, over here in Granbury, students with unpaid lunch balances greater than $20 were already receiving alternative meals. But the board voted tonight to make a change to those. The superintendent told me the current alternative meal is being upgraded to what's called a cafe combo. She said the cafe combos are actually more nutritious than the current alternative meals, but they're also eligible for reimbursement dollars from the state.
We don't run a school lunch program like a restaurant. We don't run it to make money, but we also don't want to run it to be a deficit, because then money out of the classroom has to pay for the cafeteria funds. We don't have a lot of kids that don't pay, but it's lost funds if we don't get the reimbursement.
Granbury's current meal debt balance district-wide is $4,788. Remember, though, of course, comparatively to Keller, this is a much smaller school district. Reporting here in Granbury, I'm Sydney Persing.